Hello everyone, today we're playing some Skyrim. I cannot remember what I was doing before the end of the last episode. That's gotten to become a recurring problem. Oh. Okay, we're... Okay, gotcha. The Goldar... You know, the legend. You know, just the legend. The one of many. That's all we need to know. Those are the important details. Ooh. Somebody didn't have a good enough diet. Ugh, I don't know why this is disorientating. I don't know if the field of view has somehow changed or what, but something about this just is very disorientating. One moment. Let me... Let's try that. That's slightly better? I think we'll go with that. Nope, nope, nope. Not good enough. Something... I don't know what could have caused this, but... Let's see if that's good enough. Not nearly as disorientating. Although visually I cannot tell much of a difference. Although the fact that it's not immediately giving me a headache, I think is a win. So I'll go with that. I don't even know why I'm looting for gold anymore. I mean, I have enough. 823,000. Guys, is that enough? Is that enough gold? I don't know if it is. I'm not quite a millionaire. Oh. I legitimately do not remember this dungeon at all. So... be patient with me. Sure, soul gem. Do I have the key for this? I mean, I think the key is further in, actually, now that I think about it. Those are some goodies. Already checked you. Urns. They're everywhere. And almost always filled with so many goodies. Okay, I've got to check. Yeah, I don't have the claw. I will get the claw. Hi. Hold on, buddy. I've got a new toy that I need to use. Oh, wait a second. I need to upgrade it. Well, 138 points of damage. $138. Ooh. It's not going to compare. I'll just stick with what I have for now. At some point I will stop by a place to upgrade it. That all? I thought he was gonna keep running, but okay. I feel disappointed in myself that I needed 3 shots for a stationary target, but you know... I can only do so much, I guess. Especially with Skyrim. Like, with all the love that I have for it, I know I also have so many qualms about its system and how things are done, especially with combat and movement. So I shouldn't complain so much about my inability to hit such a target. Like, the UI is so dumbed down on occasion that you can't even predict halfway what it's going to do because it just doesn't make sense to anyone with logic. But that is also one of its charming points as well. So it kind of plays both ways in gaining and losing favor with me. Because otherwise, okay, look, I'm gonna need my lantern. Where's my lantern? Well, I don't need it, but it's so helpful. My point here is, while yes, I rip on Skyrim a lot, I don't know why I picked that up. I also heavily believe that all of the reasons I rip on it are reasons I enjoy the game as well. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, can I? No, I cannot. Okay, I'm going to... Okay. Okay. Damage has been taken. Oh, it's just a steel greatsword. I took damage for that. Can you stop already? Oh, well, that did not work out well. They should really have planned the location of that lever better. Okay, so... I need a much better position. Oh, this also works. Why? Okay, hold on. Why is there one in there when there's one right there? They're both within grabbable reach. They're like completely within reach. Why have one inside the trap? Does that not make it easier for the victims to just fix the problem? Also, why put water in a spike trap? Like, some people know how to swim. And it's not like they're going to be completely caught off guard to the point where they cannot start swimming in time to avoid the spikes. As is clear with how I just did. But... oh, hello. I forgot that you had been taken out beforehand. Not by me, clearly, but, it's been a while since I've done this quest. Okay, give me the goodies. I'll take the dragon's tongue. I'll read this. Gotcha. I've already got the one in Sarthal. Hi. I really dislike that. The completely sheathing a weapon to cancel a spell is rather annoying. I don't know why I grabbed that. I'm so used to grabbing ebony weapons. Oh, okay. We've got some modest Draugr here. I'm sorry you're dead. You don't have anything to, like, look at. So... at least nothing I'm interested in. Well, I take it back. You have gold and jewels. That right there is going to be a doorway. I am 90% sure. Hello there. Oh, you're not covering... okay. You just have tummy ache. Got it. Oh. Night-night. Ooh, you had ebony arrows? I'll take the ebony arrows. And sure, I'll take the bow. Not taking that dwarven axe, though. At this point, I think anything below ebony or daedric is not going to be worth it. In the sense of value. I mean, I have more than enough things that I could sell for good value, but I think I'm going to take a decent break. No. There we go. Fun way to just brute force that, I guess. Then again, it would have been much more complex if there were more than just like 3, 4 gates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's not all that complex. Oh, I thought this was a dead end for a second. That was going to be very confusing. What did I see? Oh, the embalming tool. That's fine. Okay. You saw nothing. Not gonna lie, with the enchantments that I've gotten access to, I actually love being a spellcaster now. I can make my own glass bows. And they're not really as heavily and valuable, you know? So that's kinda pointless to grab. Okay, that's going to be a doorway. My ear is going to itch, you know, as it does. This is clearly going to I was so prepared to not get that last shot off in time. You got good stuff. Not the best, but, you know, good enough. Oh, that's the mural for Potema. I didn't think she had anything to do with this ruin, but it may have just been a reused asset. Okay, we've got snake, whale, and hawk. Oh yeah, that's how that works. I could go down there, but I need this. It's been a while since I've just been able to walk up to one of those and grab them before they could go off. Okay, so... Oh, I just have to choose or turn them each once, really? Where is the mechanism? Or is it this chain in here that it's linked to? I think that is. To be on the safe side, and actually no, I'm going to get the combination wrong. Yep. Hold on. Itchy nose. Ow. I got it backwards. How wonderful. Oh wait, no, that was supposed to be snake. You will be whale, you will be hawk. See, I know that it's meant to not be as hand-holdy, but it's hard to tell if it's supposed to be a mirror, like reflected, or if it's supposed to be the exact same positioning. Like, on that one, I believe Hawk was on the other side. Let's check. Because I'm curious. Okay, so it is matching. Like, reflected on against the wall. Okay. So I wasn't sure if it was that or if they were rotated on that axis. Oh, we've got abominations. I don't know what that was about, but okay. Well, let's see if they have something. Frostbite venom. Frostbite venom. Ugh. I still have no clue why it's specifically the frostbite spiders that cause me issues, but like normal spiders? No! I'm not afraid of those. But something about the spiders in this game, specifically the frostbite spiders, is just so unnerving. Okay, some of those definitely should have hit. But I won't complain. What am I saying? Of course I'm going to complain. Those were like dead on the mark. I had plenty of time to prepare and aim for a lot of these. Wait a second. Okay, it adds up. It adds up. Might as well grab it. Okay, emptied that. All good. Now let's check the claw. The claw. Okay, look. It was part of my childhood. It will always be stuck in my head. Much like all of these SpongeBob memes. It's too... Hawk Hawk. Dragon? It's too iconic to not think of it when you hear the word. Which also my brain might just be broken. I'm the kind of person that if you say the word bubbles around me, my brain is going to be like, Cobra Bubbles? And immediately go to something. Okay, I need that book for things and stuff. Actually, I may need ruin books. I don't know. Well, I think I've gotten everything. So, anything that can be linked to something that I have either A, grown up with, or B, seen a lot of, my brain is going to link it. It's just the way it is. I don't know if it's ADHD or what, but it's something. Something rather... Hold on, my capture was not picking me up very well. Is that better? Seems like it. Not quite. I honestly need a much better camera for all of this. Okay, much better. Yeah, it's a little out of sync, but I can work with that. Hello? Anyone home? I'm sure there is. If they'll just come out to play. You know, I find it very funny that they would, okay, go through all of this effort to just get wasted in one shot. Where are they? I heard so many. Okay, never mind. I see now. It was meant to be a huge fight, but they were all reliant on him being alive and being the last one to be taken out. Therefore, they did not reanimate. Because I took him out immediately. Breaking Skyrim 101. Always go for the big guy. Hey, let me loot you. There you are. sometimes the hitboxes on containers and such is rather annoying. Okay, that's the key. Wait, which one do I want? Okay, I want to do that one first. I am so happy that none of these guys have weapons or useless armor. They were quite literally just going to be like, "Hey, put up your mitts, buddy." They would have gotten wrecked, but I've gotta admire the courage, you know? Like, to try and ambush the Dragonborn while they're like max level almost. Well, I mean, technically the max level is like well over 1,000. But to ambush a level 200 Dragonborn and just have your bare fists and your gang and think you will win is crazy. But, you know, I've got to respect it. I don't know why, but I read that as Michael. Hi, Michael. How are you? Oh. That is the face of I stubbed my toe against solid steel in the middle of the night. Look, I can't think of anything else that it could be. Gotcha. Now, what did the Black Blade do again? Oh, health absorption. I mean, not bad, but I have way better things. And I already have that enchantment. I hear a word wall. I don't know why, but saying that made me think of like Sesame Street or something. Like, today's word is... Look, I know, I hear you. You know what? Let's get it out of the way. Ooh. Can you say that word? I sure can't. You know, ironically, people actually have translated the dragon language of Skyrim, and I think I might want to learn it. You know, just for giggles. Oh. That's actually solid loot. I will not complain. I will complain about that random orcish sword, though. When you're this level, it kind of feels cheap to come across orcish weapons in dungeons, which is the Norse or Nordic dungeon. I mean, clearly it's based off of, loosely based off of, like, Norse culture. Very loosely. Hey, we're back here. I did loot that. I'm not gonna bother with it. For a second I was double guessing, or double checking on that. Hold on. And if I want, I can just... for the fun of it. Yeah, I don't know why they made this sound like a bead curtain, but it kind of bothers me. Bones would make a different sound, even when dried and hollow. I hear you. Where are you? Get out here, you big lizard. You cannot hide forever. At this point, it's kind of funny. I say that because, like, when you're this level and have the insane enchantments and weapons that I have, dragons actually do just feel like overgrown lizards with a horrible case of heartburn. Okay, I guess it doesn't want to come out to play. Nope. I still hear him. Can you just hurry up? Wasting my time. Like, really, come on. Oh, looks like some standing stones over there. Wait, no, it might be there. Look, I'm waiting patiently for you. But, at some point I'm gonna have to leave. There is a point in the game where dragons become way too common. To the point where they're nothing more than a nuisance. Because they just spawn in every time you load into a new area. Are you done? Okay, I think it's done. We're gonna... Oh yeah, I did take out those guys before I entered. That did happen. Hello, mud crab. How is your day? Muddy? Yes, I would believe so. You know what, I'm just gonna... I'm surprised that the Dragonborn can swim in all of this armor. Like, you would think, that it would be problematic. Is that... yeah, I think that's... no? That's the boat. Where is the ramp? I know there's a ramp here. There it is. Get on the ramp. So, this...
If you need potions, head over to Angela.
I forgot. The best puppy. The best puppy. Oh, okay. Why is that just laying there? Hello?
Hello there. Yes, for 500 septums she can be yours.
Okay,
I love her to pieces, but I've come to realize that the merchant life isn't for her. Gladys needs someone who will always be around for her. I'm often away from home, and it isn't always easy for me to bring her along. I hope someone can give her the love she deserves.
okay, look, I'm not... I like the mod. Yes, I get it. You're the best dog, but something about the way this was voiced irks me. Like this character being voiced the way they are. So, okay, settle down back there, Gord. Something about the way their voice just bothers me. And like it's kind of rushed. The speaking has... Well, yes, the voice has a little bit of character. It's like the voice actor was trying to just get the process over with.
You know where to find me. I've got a faithful dog for sale. Yes, for 500 septums she can be yours.
Like, whenever I clicked this option, it just seemed like
It was a gift from some Bosma merchants in Valenwood. They thought she was cute as could be and didn't
That.
want anything to ever hurt her. The crew didn't think she'd wear it, but Gladys seems quite fond of it.
See, my point. That sentence seemed a little rushed.
I'm a merchant with the East Empire Company. I've been to many places and seen many things, but I call High Rock home. 500. Take it or leave it.
Fair enough.
You drive a hard bargain. She's yours. I promise you won't find another dog like her anywhere in Teriel. I've taken to calling her Gladys. She seems to like the name. One more thing. This is her favourite toy, George. She loves to play fetch with him. Well, it's about time for my crew and I to be off.
Oh my god, please tell me I
take
can
good
play
care of
fetch.
Gladys.
Please tell
She
me I can
really
play
is a
fetch.
sweetheart.
What does George look like? What does George look like? Where is George? I assume George is in here. That is not George. Most likely a weapon? No? Surprisingly. Please tell me it's not armor. No. Can't be a potion. No way. A scroll? Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Okay, I find this absolutely hilarious because that's Thalmor armor. Clearly. So, basically, this dog hates the Thalmor. I mean, they are a little snobbish, so makes sense. That is so cute. The fact that you can actually play fetch. I love that. I mean, obviously we give her meat. You get venison.
You can set off that junk at bits and pieces.
I mean, obviously we gotta have the dog with us. And if anything touches the
No,
dog,
darling.
it dies the most horrible death. It is that simple. Oh, she's a little slow. Well, you don't have to be so loud about it. Okay, now we just need a pet companion that's like a cat. Now, what would be funny is if it was like one of the house cat Khajiit.
Here for the boy, I'm a sword.
That would be so hilarious. For those who don't know, in Oblivion and earlier Elder Scrolls games, hello. Can I find the thing? I know Gladys. Okay. I think that's it. Almost had it. There it is. I'll be taking those. And those as well. Corporal root, sure. For those unaware, this is the chest that's supposed to have the inventory of the Khajiit trader, but, you know, the thing about merchants in Skyrim is their inventory is set in chests that are typically hidden under the map. Sometimes well, sometimes not well. In the attempt to make it so that the trader cannot be pickpocketed for all of their goods. Ooh. I mean, I have no point in stealing that. But for the one here, we're right here near Solitude, I want to say. All you've got to do is look for this little dot right here. Typically lined up with this wall. Roughly. I know some people are going to say it's blue, but it's showing up green for me. It's green as an emerald. It may be that a lot of people are colorblind, or it may just be that my settings for graphics are slightly different and cause it to appear green. I don't know. But so many people claim, oh, look for the blue dot. And I've never once seen a blue dot. It's always been green. So, yeah, if you're searching for that and you're wondering why you don't see a blue dot, it may be because it's green for you. I don't know if it's the graphics or if people are just very commonly blue-green colorblind.
I've got a much to ask. If you're interested, traveler.
Hey, you. In my inventory. Okay, I haven't checked out this market in an eternity. And it will probably stay that way. Wait.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
I will do as I please. For some reason, she looked like she had a very similar model to... I want to say Feralda? No, I don't.
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
Well, good for you. Go back to the college. Is this what I think it is? Yes, it is. Not going to bother with it. There is a location, however, that I really want to find the entrance to. And I cannot remember which one it is, or if it's part of the Dark Seducers DLC, or if it's part of a mod. It may be part of a mod. Hey, don't mind me, just... Oh, that's a lot of arrows. Continue! Wait a second. I can upgrade the Dawnbreaker. And this. Why not? Only the 124, really? Do I not have my smithing equipment on? You know what, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed watching. And have a wonderful day. Until next time, everyone.